Kylie Castillo.
And I'm Elise Tremez. And this is LMS News.
Another dub.
I'm Elise Tremez.
I'm Callie Scoggins.
I'm Kylie Castillo, reporting for LMS News.
I'm Emma Claire Odom, reporting for LMS News. Daylight savings time ended November 5th at 2 a.m. We interviewed Miss Beardsley to find out more about daylight savings time. So, Miss Beardsley, can you tell us a little bit about daylight savings time?
Well, I can tell you right now, I love daylight savings time because when you get home, you have hours and hours of daylight. I don't know what year it was exactly, but they changed the standard time to daylight savings time because it was getting so dark so early that they sprung forward an hour so that it would be darker later. And they did that for the farmers and the farming communities, to the best of my knowledge. That's what I've always heard. And they keep that going because now they don't want students at the bus stop when it's dark in the morning. And so now it's a little bit brighter in the morning for those kids. But of course it's so dark when you get home. You know, you've got like 2 hours maybe of sunlight after you get home. Just the days are getting longer. After December 21st, our days get a little bit longer, and then after the summer solstice, the days start getting shorter. And the shortest day is December 21st, and after that it gets longer. But when you have a change from standard to daylight savings time like that, it just kind of messes things up for people. It is brighter in the morning, but you've lost an hour of the daylight. I hate it personally. There's 2 states in the United States that have actually made it where they do not change. They don't go back to standard. They either stay at standard or they stay with daylight savings time.
So do you think we should keep daylight savings time?
Oh, I prefer that over this any day. Any day. I don't like losing or gaining an hour. I wish it would stay the same.
Thank you, Miss Beardsley. Daylight savings time seems really interesting. Reporting for LMS News, I'm Emma Claire Odom.
Thanks, Emma Claire. I really enjoyed it because I got an extra hour of sleep.
Definitely. Safari is a time to connect with students as well as teachers. Miss Monday's Safari is calligraphy, and students are loving it. Here's Jack Willis with more.
I'm Jack Willis, reporting for LMS News. Recently, our Safari has started up again. Safari gives students a chance to dive into their passions and meet students with the same interests as them. I talked to Miss Mundy and her students for more. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Jack.
Why did you want to do calligraphy?
I wanted to do calligraphy because I thought it was like cool, fancy writing, and I wanted to learn how to do it so I could like decorate stuff.
If you couldn't do calligraphy, what safari would you choose?
Probably cooking or animals.
Thank you. Hi, Kieran.
Hi, Jack.
Why did you want to do calligraphy?
It seemed fun, and when people do it online, it looks interesting.
If you couldn't do calligraphy, what other safari would you do?
I think I would do baseball, because that's the sport I play.
Thank you, Kieran. Hi, Miss Mundy.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good.
What inspired you to do calligraphy?
Well, one of the reasons I did calligraphy is my undergrad degree was in graphic design. So I did a lot of research and work with typography, which is the study of fonts. And I just really enjoy calligraphy and using that in a lot of different mediums. So that's why I picked it.
If you couldn't teach calligraphy, what safari would you teach?
That's a tough one. I would have to say the one on Harry Potter or trivia. I love both of those. I think those would be really fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for talking to me. I'm Jack Willis, reporting for LMS News.
Thanks, Jack. Sounds like a fun safari.
That's my Safari, and it's great.
Recently, S2S held a Veterans Day program. Let's go to Michaela Robinson to learn about what S2S does.
I'm Michaela Robinson, reporting for LMS News. I caught up with 2 S2S students, Bella and Jack, to see what S2S is all about and why they joined. So Bella, why did you join S2S?
I joined S2S to help the community and to welcome new students to Liberty.
And Jack, what's your favorite part about S2S?
My favorite part about S2S is giving new students tours when they come to Liberty.
Okay, so what do you do during S2S?
Well, so what we sort of do is sometime on the third Saturday of every month we go to Tut Fan to help the veterans there, and we play bingo with them. And that's just one of the things we do, and we give new tours to students. We just basically welcome them here and make them feel at home.
That's great. And what does S2S stand for?
S2S stands for Student to Student, and we help new students come in to Liberty, and we support the military.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bella and Jack. S2S sounds really fun. Reporting for LMS News, I'm Michaela Robinson.
Now time to check in with this week's LMS sports anchor, Savannah Sterling.
I'm Savannah Sterling, this week's sports anchor. This Thursday, Liberty will play Meridianville at Meridianville starting at 4:30. This week's sports story is all about track. Let's go to Sebastian Davis with more.
I'm Sebastian Davis reporting for LMS News. Here at Liberty, JC provides us with some interesting sports we are allowed to participate in, such as indoor track. I spoke with a few members to find out more info. I'm here with Ethan Showalter. So, why did you join track?
I joined track to get better and faster and stronger.
And what events do you do?
I do the 400 hurdles and pole vault.
I'm here with Zanaya Edwards. So, Zanaya, why did you join track?
I joined track because I wanted a challenge and I just want to bond and try different events with different people.
And what is your favorite part of track?
My favorite part of track is probably the bus rides there and back because you get to laugh and joke as a team. We're basically just one big family.
Thank you, Zanaya Edwards and Ethan Showalter. Reporting for LMS News, I'm Sebastian Davis.
Thanks, Sebastian. Back to you, Kylie and Elise.
Thanks, Savannah. Liberty offers tons of clubs, and one of them being math team. Here's Connor Copeland with more.
I'm Connor Copeland reporting for LMS News. Today I interviewed Miss Sheeler to learn about Math Team. So Miss Sheeler, what is Math Team?
Math Team is a group of talented mathematicians that enjoy working challenging problems, and we compete all over the state on Saturdays.
So when is your next competition?
Our next competition, and it's a big one, is in Vestavia, and it's on Saturday, December the 2nd.
Okay, how do you join Math Team?
You join Math Team by being enrolled in a special class, and we do our regular math. We do like all the algebra that we are required to do, and then we also do additional Math Team challenge problems.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Miss Sheeler. Reporting for LMS News, I'm Connor Copeland.
Thanks, Connor. Here's Callie Scroggins with this week's question of the week.
I'm Callie Scroggins reporting for LMS News. With Thanksgiving rapidly approaching, I decided to ask students this week about their favorite Thanksgiving tradition.
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is getting to see all my family.
Is eating way too much food for my own good.
Thanksgiving is eating.
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is spending time with family.
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is the food.
My favorite part about Thanksgiving is being able to get together with the rest of my family and just having a good time.
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is spending time with family that I don't get to see very often. Reporting for LMS News, I'm Callie Scroggins.
Pass the cranberry sauce, having mashed potatoes. Oh, turkey looks great. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being there. Everyone's thanking. The whole world's thanking you. Thanking us for thanking you.
Kill the turkey!
Ha!